Welcome to the beautiful city of Aibar. We're here at the Municipal de Ipurua. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Brazil versus Haiti.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Gabriel plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Casemiro plays alongside Bruno Guimaraes in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Look at the opposition starting lineup today.
Well, 4-4-2 against 4-4-2, that certainly takes me back. But I think this will come down to who wins the battle in central midfield, because there's four very good players in there.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Casemiro. Guimaraes. Paquetá. Here's Rafinha. Oh, reacted so quickly. So the corner played into the box. Well, they're bound to be disappointed with that. Goalkeeper's ball. Distribution. Precise to shoot. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Casemiro. Now with Paquetá. Here's Rafinha. And credit due, a good intervention. Lucas Paquetá. Plenty of support here. Delcroix. Arcus. And the pass, a good one.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Allowing that final pass, you just feel. Not troubling the keeper. Suddenly they have possession. And teammates to play it to. Amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
Wow, what a reflex save that was.
Now, plenty of space for Brazil to attack. He has teammates around him. Oh, good-looking run. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
Short corner it is. It's one corner after another. Well, a short corner here. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, good work by the keeper. Who can he pick out? Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. And throw it in the corner. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Paqueta. Brazil moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. And he's through here. Can he find the net? And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Well, he won't like seeing this again. Has to be more secure than that.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Oh, full marks for getting past him, but no damage done, that's the main thing. Makes the move to the inside. I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Guimarães. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And firing it. Oh, what a save! So the corner played into the box. And a harmless effort when all is said and done. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Playing it in, and that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. They tried to keep the move going.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
And support available. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. And not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. Bruno Guimaraes. Paquetá. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Good pick out a teammate. Can he do it to take the lead? How good was that? And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Effective challenge. Teammates available. Well, a cynical foul, no question. And this will be yellow.
Yeah, fair enough. A bit reckless, wasn't it?
Position. Superbly read and executed. Lucas Paquetá. Now Casemiro. Chance maybe to use the counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, good-looking run. The danger not over. And let's give credit to the defending. Oh, that's splendid play. Timely intervention. Now, options are plenty. Oh, danger here. Huge block. And a throw-in.
Well, as we've seen, Brazil have completely dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
He's lost possession. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Casemiro. Trying to tee it up. Can they forge ahead? Crucial piece of defending. A chance now with the corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, he would love to have that header back. And Brazil could get in behind the defence. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, he keeps going. Vinicius Junior. Surely! Oh, good save. Played over. Oh, disappointing clearance. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Oh, managing to beat him. Can he score? Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Into position brilliantly. And over the touchline for what will be a Brazil throw-in. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. And Brazil finding room on the flank. And a fine cross. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Very alertly winning back possession.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far. Well, what delight for Ancelotti. That's just what he wanted.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Well, good idea. Nicely timed tackle. No more time left. That will conclude the first half here at the Municipal de Ipurua. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
Teams back in position, second half underway. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Well, that's as good a challenge as you're likely to see.
Yeah, needed to slide there.
Vinicius Junior. Now with Paqueta. Could be. Oh, top goalkeeping. And he's fired over the corner. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Could be dangerous. Oh, it might be. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Hannes Delcroix. Bellegarde. And striking it. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Vinicius Junior. And Brazil showing good width here. Miscue in the final third. Jean-Victor Bellegarde. Teammates available. Able to skip past his man. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
Who can he pick out? Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. A very subtle intervention, was it? Doesn't really hesitate in showing the yellow card.
Yeah, you could see that coming, couldn't you?
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Arcus. Referee set advantage. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And Brazil losing the ball. Well, certainly not alone. A disappointing end to the move. Confident attacking play. Electing to cross into the centre. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turning shot. What a good goal that is.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And he takes it away. Lucas Paqueta. It's with Vinicius Junior. That's not a bad ball. And heading it just over the bar following that cross.
Well, great cross, good run, but just not the perfect finish.
Carlen Sartus. And that'll be a Brazil ball. Guimarães. Nice looking move this. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Opportunity. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Y vamos con un cambio en el equipo de casa. Sale de la cancha. Con el
Smart defending.
Casemiro. Encarando el terreno de juego.
A fine cross. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. 20 minutes remaining. Quite cool enough, with only the goalkeeper to beat.
Yeah, never really looked settled as he shot there.
En el equipo de casa. Sale de
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Entrará en la cancha con el 21, Luis Enrique.
Targets available, cross comes in. And he's clear as lines. Well, the timing was perfect, ball one. Can he find the right pass? Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. And Brazil with the ball once more. Opportunity! And safely dealt with. And over comes the corner. Good work from Brazil to win back possession. Very effective pass. Can they do it? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Hannes Delcroix. Carlen Sartus. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Plenty of support here. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Now sending it in, and dealing with the danger. Up behind for another corner. A harmless effort when all is said and done. Guimarães. Here's Rafinha. What can he create? Fabinho. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Good technique in terms of how he struck it. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Counter-attacking possibilities. But timely defending when it mattered. Bellegarde. Guimarães. Vinicius Junior. They need to get tighter. Oh, but everything behind it! Here it is now, a substitution. Let's see about the delivery. Guimarães. An effective challenge. Carlen Sarkus. Players waiting at the ball post. Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
That's a great reaction save.
Bellegarde. The best of passes, was it? It'll be a throw. Into the perfect position to cut it out.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Bellegarde. Showing good defensive judgment. Him to run and run and run. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. And he has options available. And that'll be offside. Blows for full time. Most acceptable for all Brazilian fans. A victory here, Stuart.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.